Why, hello there. Today we have Brandon.
And we also have...
No, wait.
Oh.
Why do you have to freaking go straight into it?
Okay.
Let me start all over again. Today we have Brandon. Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
But he's not the main event today. The main event today is... this. No.
Yo, this is so much shorter. It's a lot less awkward.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to say that we have a brand new intro for Mamak Sessions. Yes.
Let's go.
Where's my applause?
Finally.
Let's go.
It took us 120 episodes.
134
episodes before we actually got brand new music.
You know what's the funny thing? So that song was produced by our good friend Darren Ashley.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't paid him yet, nor have I actually told him which version I was going for.
Darren, I guess if you're listening to this, you know who to invoice and you know which version we're going for.
No, it's a good way to test whether he actually listens to the episode, because he tells me that he listens to our Mamak Sessions.
Yeah.
So if he texts me and say, "Hey bro, so you chose the music already? I'll send my invoice." Means he heard this episode.
You know what? Don't remind him at all. Let's try not to even say anything about it until he brings it up.
No lah, don't like that lah. Can we not be like agency too?
Whoa.
Sorry, we're an agency too, okay, but we pay on time. How have you been, Brandon? This is the first time you're on this new set?
Yeah, it's very nice, guys. Well done. You know, I was thinking about the old intro song. I was just telling Jin, like, there's always this awkward part when I watch it. You know, there's this like 30 seconds of Jin just going like,
yeah,
he's just looking around and he's not doing anything.
Just nodding our head.
You know what's gonna happen? Probably like only like a small handful are gonna say, like, "Hey, I prefer the previous intro and no, you know this and
Hey
that."
guys, support local lah. Come on.
Let's go.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact though: the intro that we use for Mamak Sessions is actually a royalty-free music that we basically downloaded off Epidemic Sound. We have a subscription.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we're not the sole owners of it, and anyone else can use it.
So if you want to use the music for your own podcast, subscribe to Epidemic and it's all yours to use.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing though. When we started doing the podcast show, we used that intro, and all of a sudden, every once in a while, I would get like very random messages like, "Guys, these guys are using your song. Quick, let's report them. He's using your Mamak song for their video. Oh my god, how dare they?"
Do you actually get those messages?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do on my DMs.
Instagram, yeah.
And sometimes when he linked me to that video, he's also there like, "How dare you steal Mamak Sessions song?" Blah blah blah.
Oh no.
I feel so embarrassed because it's not our song.
No, we don't own it.
But it's nice to know that people kind of think that it's like our theme song.
Yeah.
So that's where we're like, okay, you know what? We should actually kind of like compose our own very theme song and opening. Shorter at least, because the first one was 1 minute and 13 seconds long.
Yeah, it was so long. I remember Alif was trying to rap to that song because it was just so long. He was just like vibing to music. He was trying to rap to it.
Yeah, but we had Nurul Izzah on the show. All of us didn't dare look at her eyes.
We just looked down.
We just looked down and we were waiting for that long intro to stop. And every time the guests were like, "Oh, intro very long." Huh?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? You know how I know about that though? Because for the podcast that I do, Let's Get Real, it's also a royalty-free song.
Yeah,
and I've had people tell me, it's like, "Hey guys, they're using your song." I was like, "No, it's not our song." And then so many people identify with it now. It actually is from Epidemic as well. It's through Jin's subscription.
Yeah, it's through my subscription.
Brand, I make song for you lah. Okay.
Yeah.
I charge you free. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Darren, Ashley, if you're watching this, I'm gonna reach out to you. But don't charge me so expensive lah.
No. I think Darren's pretty fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he did it as a favor, but I mean, I'm still paying for it. But Darren does a lot of our commercials. Darren has done a lot of our commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darren was it Darren's song the last time, the Daijobu? No, that was
Daijobu desu ka? Yes, it's
Yeah,
him.
Darren's song, right?
Yeah, that's all.
last time on the channel.
Yeah,
you know how we always end the channel with Daijobu desu ka?
Yeah.
That was Darren's.
Yeah, for context, if you don't know, Genie Boy TV, that YouTube channel.
That
YouTube
channel.
That YouTube channel.
That YouTuber.
our YouTube channel, we used to have an outro song, and that was Darren's song.
It was the same outro every single video.
Yeah, and it was really nice because at that point in time, I think we were growing, and the whole purpose of the channel was to spread local content. So
Yeah.
we tried our very best. Whatever content that we put out, whichever actor we use, or whichever song that we use, had to be Malaysian. And that was basically my strategy in trying to promote people that didn't get airtime on radio. Fast forward 12 years later, we're here.
On like a radio setting almost kind of thing again.
Yeah.
Promoting local.
Supporting
Local. Support
Yeah,
local.
yeah.
Jin wearing his local cap also.
I
very
know.
Proudly.
Dude, okay, like if you can't see, if you're watching this on YouTube, you understand. So, this cap is actually by Cap City. You know Cap City,
Yeah.
Nigel?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is just amazing, man. So, I think he's been on our podcast before talking about how he went from hero to zero. Okay, I'm really selling him quite badly. Okay, so he had a very big chain of cap stores called the Cap City, right? It had in Subang. Then after he branched out to East Malaysia, had it in Mid Valley. Then what happened afterwards was all his stores kind of shut down, and then MCO happened. And then he just got so defeated. He went really like down to the ground, had to shut his store down, and thought he was just gonna shut down. Then he started creating local caps with KL on it, his brand, and he started going on TikTok, and he had this section called Jangan Cakap Abang Tak Payung. And what he does is he just goes around, he gives you a location, and the first person that arrives gets a free cap.
Wow.
Dude, millions of views, dude. I just saw his latest video. He was mobbed.
Damn. Like people were like just rushing.
Yeah.
Damn.
They'll be ahead of schedule. Even before he releases where he's going to be exactly, there's a mob waiting for him.
Whoa. Goes like inside league.
No, he will say that I'm here in let's say, okay, I'm in Sarawak today. But somehow people will find out where he's going.
Wow.
So this cap that I'm wearing today is actually the collaboration between the Cap City and Fipper. I'll be very honest, I'm not sure what Fipper is.
Bro, okay.
Bro,
let me tell you, bro. Fipper.
Oh, you know?
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
Fipper,
I'm
bro.
sorry. Okay,
I love
Fipper.
Fipper.
Fipper, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry.
Fipper is my go-to choice, man.
Yeah. So I saw.
Proudly local made, Fipper.
Okay. Yes, I saw it.
Proudly
It's
local made.
slides, right?
No, they do all sorts of
slipper.
slipper, bro. They specialize in
Flip-flops.
rubber.
Yeah, just rubber
Yeah,
flip-flops.
rubber flip-flops and everything.
I
They're all
legit
slippers.
thought it was international, and I
Yeah.
congratulated Nigel. Bro, congratulations, man! You're going international. And he questioned, huh? He's like, then I realized, I did a stupid thing. So I saw his stories. I bought a cap. And he sent me the slides, and I'm like, "Whoa, these are sick! White, pure white, and then with like blue, the part that covers your
Yeah.
And I'm just happy lah.
Yeah.
You know how when a friend starts a brand, the best way for you to support the friend is to buy.
Yeah.
Correct.
And don't ask for
support the business.
don't ask for a discount and
Yes.
whatever not.
Yeah.
And for me is I feel obliged to do it, not because he's not doing well, but for me is the more successful he is, the more I want to be part of this. I want to be and I'm so proud of him. Hey Nigel, if you're listening to this, yo, shout out, man.
It reminds me of this other guy as well, right? Like when he started a YouTube channel, it was growing, and then for a while it was, it didn't do too well. But now this guy is like a multi-millionaire doing his own company.
Hey, shut up, lah.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar, right?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, now it's like a multi-millionaire. He's got a big team of his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Sounds like someone we know.
I heard he likes to wear hats also.
It sounds
Yeah, I would love to be in Dan Khoo's position. Yeah, Dan Khoo's a millionaire. There, take that. Okay,
Oh god,
make that into news. World of Buzz.
Then Cook gonna call you. Wait, bro, what you say, bro?
Yeah. Hey, did you see this? Do you know who Miss LV is?
Yes. Yeah.
You know her, right?
Yeah.
So Miss LV is a creator, influencer, actress as well, because she
Yeah,
acted in some movies.
she's going to acting a lot now.
Yeah. Hey, she posted something about a stalker stalking her. Did you read that?
No.
So what happened?
She was somewhere in Segambut because, the backstory to how I found out about this story was Hannah Yo tweeted about it. And she said, this is in Segambut, my jurisdiction. I will follow up on this case. She was walking around Segambut, I'm assuming. And there was this one guy who was stalking her. And then at first she thought it was maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Che, prasan. But everywhere she went and every turn she made, the guy seems to show up.
Oh, God.
Until she started videoing it, and she just and in the video, World of Buzz, kind of reported about it. She showed the video of the guy following her.
Oh.
Like you can actually see someone following behind her.
Yeah.
Did the guy like confront her? Like,
No, it didn't.
I'm more, you know.
No. He was like following, but from a distance.
Ooh.
I want to know what phone that is.
Yeah.
Like, super clear. I can see so far.
Okay, it's not that clear, lah.
Okay.
I think it was an iPhone. Yeah. Then I think something about how she went to make a police report and then didn't get quite the treatment, and that's why Hannah Yeoh was kind of like.
But there's this new anti-stalking law that just got enacted. This
Is it
last
because
year
of
recently.
the Acacia incident, right?
Correct, yeah.
Do you read about that one?
No.
Yeah, that
That's
one's
another
serious.
level of stalking.
Is that
like,
the guy who stalked the girl until the UK?
Yeah. That one.
We're talking stalking for years, literally
Years.
like 5-6 years
Yeah.
across border and everything. It's
Yeah.
bro, that's insane.
I heard he was let free because they
Was
found
he?
they found him not mentally sane.
Whoa.
Yes, I read the
no
news
way.
yesterday. But
No
the thing is,
way.
I read that news. But the thing is, I cannot confirm that this is the same guy that we're talking about, the one who stalked this girl all the way in the UK. But it seems like it because you know
But he was the first guy that got charged under
yeah.
this new law,
So yeah,
right?
this guy's the first guy who got stalked or got charged under the anti-stalking law. So he
correct.
was not let free, but he was.
Maybe he's really mentally not very stable, I guess.
It kind of the news reported in a way where he was not charged guilty because he was mentally not fit or something like that.
Or to stand for trial or maybe something
Or
like that.
something like that. So
Right.
yeah, dude, a lot of things happening in the
Yeah.
world today, man.
Wow.
Did you hear about the?
Why are you laughing like that?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing like that? I'm nervous now. What are you gonna say?
He's gonna bring us something that might
I
potentially
know.
get us cancelled, alright?
No, it won't.
What is it?
It won't get us cancelled. But like in my head, where I'm gonna go to might. Screw it. So did you hear about the whole Iswaran case in Singapore, where this ex-transport minister
Ooh,
in
of
Singapore
course.
is now facing 27 corruption charges?
Oh, only 27. I
Wait,
think we know some
wait,
people
wait,
here who
wait,
got
wait,
more
okay.
than that.
So okay, exactly. Yeah. It's
No,
like
but for Singapore's level,
It's
bro,
okay, that's high. Like,
this
that's high.
is crazy.
So
You're talking
Law-
about a country, you throw one
Yeah.
tissue paper on the floor, you
yeah.
cannot
So
find it.
the Lawrence is the deputy prime minister, right?
Mm.
So he came out and said that the PAP, the PAPs, we the PAPs, we don't tolerate corruption. You know, it's like zero tolerance.
Yeah.
So his corruptions include getting free football tickets to go watch the Premier League
Okay.
from a Mr. Ong Beng Seng, who
Yeah.
apparently is a billionaire who basically provided the rights or bought the rights for the F1 in Singapore. He also gave this fella, Iswaran, apparently a private jet flight all the way to Dubai to watch the F1
Wow.
and also a business class flight to fly him back to Singapore lah. And free tickets here, free tickets there since 2016. And because of that, he is being investigated by the Singapore equivalent of the MACC, which is the CPIB. CP. Yeah, so he's forced to resign. I think he had to pay back all of his salaries as an MP.
He
All the-
voluntarily
Paid.
said that he will give back all the salary once he
Wow.
resigns and his allowances and everything. That one he voluntarily
Wow.
decided to give back.
Yeah, and he might face imprisonment, right?
I mean, Might is still under he's just recently been charged. Yesterday he's been charged.
He's been
So we-
charged. bro.
Is that recent? Like literally.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
right now. It's happening
Oh,
right now as
wow.
we speak.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
So he's resigned already, like, actually.
Yeah.
But this is
Wow.
Singapore, bro. Like the last big major graft case that they had was like 20 years ago.
Yo.
So it is insane
Hey,
that
can we call the CPIP to come and help us a little bit?
bro, half the population of Malaysia will be gone, bro. Cabinet empty. Cabinet
Yeah.
retreat forever.
It's crazy, right? Giving him free tickets, giving him a free business class flight and a private jet flight.
yeah.
Wow.
And okay lah, because they
No, I think the thing to me is that you say, wow, business class ticket, everything.
Yeah.
And in my mind, we have certain people who we shall not name
yeah.
that is getting way more than just business class ticket. And I'm like, bro, this is little league lah compared
Yeah,
to
when
what
you think
compared
about
to the
it.
shit we are going through, compared to
Correct.
what's happening in our country, right?
Because he only
this is like some kapcai rumpit stuff,
you
know.
think
Hello.
about it.
Our friends come to us for free tickets when each Ed Sheeran comes out. Hey bro, you got free ticket.
Oh, and this one is like the organizer
Yeah.
of F1, right? So
yeah,
for him
he's
to
no,
give free
he's
tickets-
not the organizer.
No, he's Ong Beng Seng is the Ong
Oh, he
Beng
is?
Si. Yeah, he's the one who has the rights.
He holds the rights for the event.
Rights for the Singapore F1.
That's
So he
crazy.
gave the
Yeah lah.
transport minister
He's the
tickets
EO lah,
as
he's-
well, ma.
ah.
So that one seems
So,
okay lah, right? Because you are
Okay,
the
no, I
organizer.
get why they will say it's corruption lah. Because technically you're not supposed.
Okay.
Yeah, even if it's a friend, right? But because you're someone in a position, right?
Mm.
It,
Yeah.
it would be considered corruption unless you declare it, and I don't know what's their procedure
lah,
there. Like you
yeah.
have to declare it and stuff
It's
like
not
that.
transparent.
Yeah,
or-
so the,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
investigation shows that because of all those generosity that Ong Bek Sing gave to Mr. Iswaran, it kind of advanced him a deal with the Singapore Tourism Board. So it's a hey, I treat you nice, but I get something
Yeah,
in
lah.
return.
It's a scratch my back, scratch yours.
Yeah, so that's the corruption scandal.
Yeah, which I can see. I mean, it is a corruption in a way, lah. It's not the biggest corruption scandal
That's
in the
a
world.
slap on the wrist if he
but-
comes to Malaysia, bro.
I know.
Have you watched Men on the Run on Netflix?
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it yet, to be honest.
Have
but I
you?
heard it's
Yes,
really
I
good.
have. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I read the book,
Yeah.
The $1 Billion Whale.
Yeah.
I remember I read it. Did I read it? When did Najib go to jail? Quite recent. Okay, I think I read it in 2019, 2020. Yeah,
I remember it's around the COVID time like that.
yeah,
right?
COVID time. Yeah. So I bought a book,
Ah.
the digital book, and I read it. And trust me, I don't read a lot. I really don't read a lot. But when I first saw the book, I was like, oh, wow, 300 pages. But I finished it in a week. And seriously, once you pick it up, you read, you cannot stop. You'll be like, what the hell?
You wanna
After
find
every
out.
chapter, you'll be like, walao eh.
Right.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's like, okay, so the book starts with this massive party in Vegas and a lot of so there was this one businessman who basically wanted to celebrate New Year's, the English New Year's lah, okay? Twice in 2 countries. So he flew a bunch of A-listers. One of them was
I heard like Leonardo DiCaprio. and
Leonardo
shit.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
I
No.
can't remember his brand, but this guy who sang "She Gave Me Money." When that was his name, Jamie Lee Fox, is it? Jamie Lee Fox. Is it Lee Fox? Is it Jamie Lee Fox? The African American actor? Jamie Foxx. Sorry. Jamie Foxx, okay? A bunch of A-listers on a 747 private jet count down in Sydney, then got on the jet to count down in New York.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
So they celebrate within the same
Day.
because it's different time zones.
Because they are 18 hours behind Australia or more because Australia is 3 hours ahead in some or whatever. So they might be 21 hours ahead of the US. So they flew all the way back to New York
To count down
one more time.
My God.
And in that same party, this businessman paid Britney Spears $1 million to pop out of a birthday cake.
Damn.
And that person is Jolo.
Phew.
Yeah. So it's like he comes from a family of businessmen, and they apparently sent him to the elite school in the UK where he could rub shoulders with elites. Like all the sultans of the world send their children there.
But it's so sad, right? When you think about it, like you're a parent now, like it's almost like you're sending your kid just for business purposes. It's almost like you're setting them up for your own gain in the future, so that you know your son will make it somewhere.
Hey, it's modern day monarchy lah.
Yeah,
it is,
that's
it
what I
is,
mean,
it
lor.
is.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Like what
Like-
you know, it's so engineered, lah. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you purposely sent to this most prestigious school because you know you are running
Yeah.
a business. So you know if your kid gets to rub shoulders with, it's almost like Spy X Family, the anime, right? You send the Anya to this prestigious school to infiltrate.
I can't
It's something like
remember
that, right?
where I heard this from, but it was like saying like one reason why people like to send their kids to private school.
Yep.
I mean, of course, yeah, you can make an argument, especially in Malaysia. There's an argument like private school, the education tends to be better, but sometimes, you know, it's not to say like it's so much better it would change your child's life.
Yeah.
Just on an education standpoint.
Yep.
But why would you send your kids to a private school, especially the really nice, the really expensive one if you can afford? Whose kids goes to these schools?
Yeah.
All the big successful
Yeah.
businessmen,
All
and
the
then
Tan Sris, the
yeah,
Datos
and
all.
and their kids and your kids are gonna grow up being friends, and down the line after they graduate college, they may do business together.
Oh yeah, that's
they
true.
may work together.
Yeah.
You know.
Or if one of them have a birthday, then you know.
No, that's what I mean, right?
Then you get
go to
Britney
the-
Spears
Then-
popping out of the cake. You know.
Yeah.
It is like it's quite sad in a way where it really creates that gap between that, you know, the regular mortal human beings
Yeah.
and the elites, because even from young we were not given like
There's
we were
not
not put
equal
on the
stepping
same
stone already.
no, there's
it's not the
definitely
same
not.
pedestal. It's
Yeah.
like a different stepping stone altogether already.
So you go and read The $1 Billion Whale. It's ridiculous because the amount of money that Jolo and Najib stole from this country, it's like, oh wow. It's like,
Unfathomable kind of amount.
yeah, but I think Men on the Run was mainly about Jolo and how he literally used the country's money to build a name for himself, like he's some A-lister, some tycoon lah.
Yeah.
Dude, he bought penthouses in New York, dude.
Yeah.
Is
He
it
got the
still on?
yacht, the super yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The equanimity or
Yeah,
whatever.
the super yacht.
Is it still on Netflix though? Is it still?
Yeah, it
there?
is,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is. It
Because
just
there was
came out
some
only.
controversy about them wanting to take it down.
Ah,
and
yeah.
the budget
I don't
thing.
think Netflix would.
To be honest, I feel
Before.
it's part of the marketing lah. I'm sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you trust all these media platforms, dude? They'll do anything for you to click and watch it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked lah. Because after this, I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it. I'm gonna go back and watch it.
So
after
back
this.
to our original point, Singapore. I think you're doing a great job. Come
Yes.
on, let's try and help us a bit, lah. We got some bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, it's wow, eh. I think there was one where they even said a point where Rosma bought a $90 million ringgit ring.
No, was that the one where she said I saved up every day
yeah,
since I was a child? I remember my brothers and I were doing the calculation like, wow, Lane, every day since she was in like secondary school, she needs to save like 400 ringgit
Yeah,
Something
a
like
day.
that. Yeah.
A day, you know.
I can't remember.
I'm like, wow.
I can't remember the very ring, but it was something ridiculous, right? So I
Right.
think
I know which one you're talking about.
what happened at that point of time, I think Najib was playing golf with Barack Obama or something like that in Hawaii. Yeah, and then apparently the card did not go through. He wanted to
God.
swipe for something. So I read in the book. So I feel like Jolo was kind of like a private banker-ish, like your personal banker, like your private banker to elites and whatever not. Because like he was trying to swipe for something in a mall or a shop or a boutique, and it didn't go through. And all he did was he called Jolo and said, Jolo settled this. And Jolo had to basically call different countries to move millions of dollars to make sure that the card could swipe. And it happened within the hour.
Wow.
That's how powerful this guy is,
Crazy.
yeah?
Wow.
And you know how and because he's always on the move, he has high-speed internet on his private jet.
Damn.
Yeah, and when the DOJ, the Department of Justice, were actually trying to do investigations and look for this guy, he was half the time living on his private jet.
Like just constantly just flying.
Yeah.
And even now we don't know where Jolo is.
Yeah, some say it's in like Macau, some say he got plastic surgery.
Yeah, like it's literally a mystery. Like the title of the show, Man on the Run, is so apt. 'Cause
Yeah.
he literally is on the run and no one knows where he is. They really can't find him unless they do know, like, and then
And to be honest, right, if he was trying to get his name on the news, he certainly did. Because when I was working in radio, out of nowhere, suddenly one morning, we got like the tabloid news about this Malaysian throwing a party with Paris Hilton and blah, 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 blah. And we got to name his name is Jolo, right? And then we were celebrating. Wow, it's nice to know that we have a Malaysian that's partying with the A-listers. And then at one point in time, remember there was this painting which was blue and yellow. It's like the top part of the painting was yellow and the bottom half of the painting
Oh, the Celcom
was
DG
blue.
painting.
Yes.
No, I said
No.
Celcom DG.
Yeah, I mean the colors are Celcom DG lah.
yeah.
So literally it was a rectangle. On the top part of the rectangle was yellow. On the bottom part was blue. And
That's it.
that sold for like 7-8 million. So much so when I was working for radio, we painted the same thing. The top part yellow, bottom part yellow. We put
How
on
much
eBay.
yours sell?
Nobody even bid it for it, bro. Nobody even bid it for it. So it was bought up by someone. I mean the thing is that made headlines. But then when you read the book, it was bought by Jolo.
wow, this guy. Dude.
Yeah.
So where's the painting now?
I don't
On his
so
equanimity.
they usually
But they froze all his assets already, ma.
yeah
And then
they froze and confiscated all his assets
Yeah.
already. So he
The
has
assets that they can find.
They can find
Who knows
he got-
true.
yeah lah.
so
they
all
should
of
have
his
some plan B.
cars, his yachts or his supercars or planes, all these elites have a certain warehouse in France or Paris, if I'm not mistaken,
They keep it there, is it?
where it's a trust.
Oh, okay.
And they keep it for you. All your artwork, everything is there.
So when you say it's a trust, meaning
Do you know? Have
they
you
don't-
watched Tenet?
Yeah.
So okay lah, for those who don't watch Tenet, but you know in Tenet there was a scene where they basically broke into a warehouse of very valuable paintings.
the scene where the plane crashed.
Yeah.
The vault there, right? Yeah.
There's like a very high security
Yeah.
vault. When you open, it's all like Leonardo da Vinci paintings worth billions.
Yeah.
It exists.
So wait, so when you say it's a trust, do they put the paintings there, but their ownership is under their own name, or they put it in that company's name? You know, so like how these people, they'll be like, okay, I'll put it in this name, so it's clear. It's cleared under my name. You get what I mean?
I think it's under the owner's name because
Under
the
the
owner's name had to
owner's
pay them to maintain it, to put it in like a temperature controlled room and things like that, right? So they have to pay like
Okay, I'm not so
high
sure
fee.
about how trusts work, but apparently a lot of people, a lot of the elites use trusts. Some
'Cause
I've read some.
I would imagine it's like you put it. Let's say you own that trust company.
Yeah.
I pay you, Brandon. We sign an agreement. It's my penny, but I put it under your name. So
Yeah.
if they seize my asset, it's not listed under my asset.
Yes,
You
yes,
get what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
Ah.
He doesn't own anything.
I protect it from being seized.
So Ryan would
Yeah.
declare
Yeah.
bankruptcy, but actually, in actual fact, all of his money is with the trust.
Trust, yeah.
And your agreement with the trust is, hey, I want you to give me 10,000 ringgit for every month for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like your instruction to them, and it's legally binding.
Yeah.
So a trust.
I mean,
is-
I don't think it's as simple as that, but
No,
the
it's-
gist
yeah.
of it, lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I've
So-
got a cousin who works in a trust fund. It's for billionaires and elite people to make sure that their generational wealth
It's-
will not disappear in a snap of a finger.
Yes, that's the most common.
It's
news
quite
I
it's quite
heard.
funny, you know. Some of the rules is like that one. The billionaire will say, "Okay, I have 9 children. When I pass away, no money goes to them. They only start claiming money when they have their first child. So when then every child they have,
They claim more.
an amount of money will be dispersed to
Yeah.
them.
Right. Yeah.
So-
So the conditions for the release of the money, lah.
In that conditions, yeah. So
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
why they do this? So that their legacy lives on.
Yeah.
And the if it's a son, it's more. Damn sad lah. You know, if it's a girl, yeah. But if it's a son, it's more. So that the legacy lives on. It's crazy,
I've
dude.
heard of those also. Like the more normal one is like you leave a large sum of money for your kids, and when, after you die, the bank is instructed to every month just give them a monthly. You know, so they don't one shot take and burn their money. So basically, they have a steady income for the rest of their life, lah.
Yeah, and then they
Wow.
jokingly say normally a lot of Chinese people do this. Because those Chinese people, they first when they have such a lot of money, like for example, if one of their fathers or their relatives pass away and they suddenly have this like mass amount of money, the first thing they'll do is try to double it in Genting. Yeah. So
God.
really, because some people Chinese people, some people just love to gamble. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
He jokingly said this lah. Okay, so that's why a trust is I trust you to take care of my assets and belongings.
Understand.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think, and you can even put your company under a trust fund.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can put your company, you can put your car. Luxury watches cannot,
Why?
because it's very hard to ensure that you gave them a real watch, and it's very hard to verify that they are giving you back a real watch
True.
or something like that.
And I think the value also fluctuates a lot.
Yeah,
it's
so
not like a monetary value.
I think nothing branded lah. It's very hard to. I mean, there's a lot of things to it. I didn't really get into detail about it,
But
but
the question is, how much do you have in this trust fund now, Jin?
about 45 million.
Wow. Wow.
Hazel and
Hazel,
Chloe, if
go
you're
ahead,
watching
you listening
this,
or not?
you are set for life.
Some tayo,
I'm
any
kidding,
some
I'm
tayo.
kidding, I'm
After
kidding.
you give birth, ah.
I'm just nobody take me out of context. I was just joking, but no.
World of Bucks is the headline.
Straight away, they're firing Timo. Let's go, guys.
I have
Bring up the editing team. Let's go.
I have MACC come in. Can you please declare all of your assets?
CP also can't find you
Yeah,
already.
wait.
And after everything, ini is a joke, guys. Yeah, because aku buka bank account dia, aku tergelak. Yeah, but it's because like it's just interesting because you know we always saw this trust fund things in movies, right?
Yeah.
But to actually just talk to a person that actually works under this industry, just like and the reasons are really like you can put any reason you can put any condition in the trust fund right now.
It's your money, man.
Yeah.
You set the terms.
Like okay, if my son gives me a grandchild and I'm no longer here, I will give him $100,000. But before collecting it, he has to do 10 cartwheels and a somersault. He has to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, he's serious, dude.
And it has to be verified by the executor and the notary.
Who is to verify whether this is a successful cartwheel?
I don't know.
Who is the one to execute the?
Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating lah, but you know it's conditions lah. It's like
I'm gonna do that actually. Now that you mentioned it, I'm gonna make sure my grandchild does 10 cartwheels, at least 10. You know.
I want you to sing Ave Maria in the key of D.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but yeah, that's That's very interesting because again, all these trust things, right, comes down to financial knowledge as well.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah,
it is.
I went down this path because like every day I try very hard to I mean, we've talked about this to try and gain as much knowledge as we can when it comes to making your money work for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've always been brought up to always think that, hey, work hard for your money and then save your money and then you will achieve financial freedom. That's a whole lot of bullshit, by the way. Have you heard this term where the more money that you have in your bank, the more you're losing it?
What? Huh? Wait, how does that work?
So if you had 50,000 in your bank right now
Mhm.
and you leave it there and whatever it is, your 50,000 is your savings.
Yeah.
Right? And you don't want to touch it because it's going to be your savings. This 50,000 is going to be my safety net in the years to come.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe 10 years.
Mhm.
Your 50,000 is actually losing value day by day.
I get what you mean because inflation is going up, so your 50,000 is getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why all these elites in the world don't hold cash.
They put in.
They hold paintings. They
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
yachts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To hedge against the inflation.
They buy airplanes because they can rent the airplanes out to other not billionaires but millionaires who want to travel. You see what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's the basic thing as well. Like nobody.
But the
really
thing is,
puts
we
it in
don't
the
know this.
bank.
But how would I know this type of thing? Last time our parents are work hard, save money, and then all the girls will come running up.
No, that can't be true.
No, that's what my mom said to me last time. It was like, oh, work hard, get a lot of money, all the girls will come. This is her saying all the time. If you're lazy and then you don't get a degree, you will never find a girl.
Oh.
That means what she's trying to say, don't have a girlfriend now.
Oh,
Have it after you get
Graduate, get a
work.
get a good high paying job. 個女仔什麼牌子的呀? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh God.
I never got that line though.
It's okay. You only got that one girl you needed, right?
All you needed, man.
You see?
Yeah, she said
Same
that,
here,
a
same
long line will be lining up. I was like, the only line I got was the line of credit. Our producer's shaking her head. So what the hell are you talking about? We had a topic. We had a topic.
We didn't even bother like going.
We had a topic planned out, but we completely yeah.
I know. Speaking of wealth and fortune, see, this is such a good segue. Okay.
Yes.
So we all know Chinese New Year is coming up, and recently Jin just he discovered this article on this year's fortune.
It's so stupid because I saw it at somebody's Insta story and I laughed like hell.
So apparently,
But I understand where these guys, what these guys were doing. Says.com. You guys, I have to give you a round of applause. Faster, play me a round of applause. Says.com.
let's go, says.
These
So-
fellas, right?
What? I don't know this article.
They posted a photo,
Uh.
and you know how every year there's a Zodiac, and then they'd be like, "What is your luck based on your Zodiac?"
oh.
So their cover photo was rabbit, everything 1 star.
Yeah. So apparently, the luckiest zodiac for this year, 2024, year of the dragon,
Yeah.
is the pig. So
Wow.
if you're born in 1995, 2002?
Plus 12.
No, 12, sorry.
2017.
Wait, is it 2012?
7.
Wow, our math all failed. 2007.
Yeah.
Our math all failed. 2007 and... No,
Plus
that's...
12,
And then
20
you minus 12 lah. 1995.
Oh, you fucking fail. Freaking disgrace to the Chinese community.
1995 minus 12 is 1982.
Two.
1983. 3.
Bro. What?
My brain not function already. So these are the luckiest. They say luckiest if you believe in these things.
Yeah.
Followed by the snake, ox, rooster, and goat. So these top 5. The unluckiest,
Yep.
starting from the least unlucky. No, not
The
say
most
least
unluckiest.
Oh, you want to start from the most?
Start from the
least to
least
the most.
unluckiest, okay?
Yeah, the bottom 5 lah.
Yep.
Okay, from the not so bad to the worst. Not so bad. Dragon,
Yep.
monkey,
Yep.
horse, dog, and unfortunately the unluckiest one for this year, the 1-star one, is, as Jin said, the rabbit.
Yep. The unluckiest, okay? Dragon falls under that. And I wonder
That's
why so
sad,
many
no?
people are trying so hard to get a dragon baby this
Dragon
year.
baby.
Yes. Can
Yeah.
I just
It's dragon
and
dragon
segue
baby.
to this Long Nian thing? Oh my gosh. I think among the 3 of us, we personally know at least 6-7 people who's gonna give birth this
yeah.
year. Honestly.
Yeah.
Coming already. All the dragon babies
Yeah,
coming
all the
already.
Long Nian baby. And then so many people ask me, oh, Brandon, you and Phoebe, do you all want to get the Long Nian? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No.
No, actually, if I really count, right, I do know 4 babies coming out this year.
Exactly.
I know a lot of
Like,
people.
actually
yeah.
know 4
lot.
babies coming
A
out.
lot. And then we're thinking to ourselves, like, okay, lah, I mean, we don't mind. okay, first of all, I'm gonna be absolutely useless in this podcast episode because I don't believe in this at all. I don't believe in the Chinese zodiac. But it's good to know that Rooster is there, lah. Okay, it's one of the luckiest, I guess.
Well, you?
Yeah, Rooster.
Yeah, lah, that's why I say it's good.
Oh,
to
my
know
mom, my mom's a Rooster.
Okay, yeah.
How come Rat don't have one here? Why you didn't put Rat
Right
in here?
in the middle.
Oh, Rat and
Somewhere
this
in the
one, there's
middle.
No relationship.
I saw Rat. Rat is wealth is 4 out of 5
4 or
stars.
5. Well,
That's all I look at, bro.
Who is Rat?
Me lah.
Rat.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
So the thing is, right, I'm like a dog pig, you know. I'm technically a dog, but then I'm in a pig year. So like I was born 95.
Okay.
But I was born before Chinese New Year. So I'm a dog born in the year of the pig.
No,
You get
just
what I mean?
follow the Chinese
No
calendar.
lah, but my dog very sway lah. So this year I want to be pig lah. Pig very lucky. I'm making my own luck here, okay? I'm making my own luck.
negates the entire list, by the way. If you say you're making your own
I'm
luck.
making my own luck, bro. I gotta manifest for myself.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
Like,
Sure. Yeah.
But speaking of the dragon baby thing, right?
My gosh, bro.
I think it's quite cool. You know, like I do see the appeal. You know, like wow, my baby born year of the dragon. My brother is a dragon baby.
Right.
He was the 88 some more. You know, so fat dragon that year. Super a lot of babies. Right?
But okay, I don't know what your brother's experience is, but was it more? I mean, surely there will be enough to go around, like. But was it more competitive to like?
That's what I was about to get to. Like
Right.
I imagine like so many babies coming up.
Yep.
When you start going to school, like I think Jin, you can relate to this. Like when you're trying to find a school for your kids, you know some schools got waiting lists and everything.
Yeah.
I imagine the waiting list is gonna be insane.
So wait.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's so
wait.
competitive.
Let me calculate. So if they're born this year, which is 2024, 6 years old, 2010.
2030 lah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Shit.
man, it's so bad.
Can we cut? We are not this bad, guys. We are really not this bad.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
2030.
I draw the boundary here first. I'm not part of this. Please.
Okay.
2030.
In 2030, I can
influx.
almost I can be a feng shui master now.
Yeah.
I can tell you, those born in the year of the dragon will have difficult time. Come
Time is
2030, when the year of 6 comes, go into education, price go up.
Yeah. So like
Because everybody's fighting for a spot in school.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
You want to get
Already
like
now,
confinement
like-
center, confinement lady also difficult because so many
Oh,
babies.
yeah,
You want to
way.
enroll into schools also it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
You want to
I
enroll into
predict-
uni.
Whoa, are we gonna have like milk powder shortage?
Bro,
ah?
I don't know.
I
Dragon
predict
babies.
the year 2024 is a good year for all Puyi
Because I believe
confinement lady business.
I feel like this 2024 also will have even more than the previous years because this is not based off any like
your own personal
data
feeling lah.
This is just my personal thinking lah. This is my brain talking lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because of COVID, right? A lot
Yep.
of people halt their weddings, halt the thing. You know.
Oh, true.
Pause, and then now we're recovering from COVID already. I would say we are pretty much back to normal.
Yeah.
And then there's like, all right, good time to have baby. Oi, dragon year coming.
Might as well.
Might as well. Dragon serious. I say how many we know so much dragon baby.
Hey,
already.
actually,
So
now that you
many.
mentioned the MCO baby, actually, my friend who is in the health industry, a lot of
Coming out
babies.
right after MCO.
No lah,
Is it?
yeah,
Oh,
coming
no,
out MCO
during
lah.
MCO,
during
after-
MCO,
during
a
MCO.
lot of MCO.
There's nothing to
kids.
do, man. So.
Yeah.
Chloe was an MCO kid, what? My second one.
Yeah,
So you nothing to do at home, ah.
So
God, I mean, like apart from making sure the business runs.
I thought I said apart from making love. Okay.
Yeah, we thought about it. I was like, yeah, we should have another kid. But I mean, so happens during MCO lah. So right now, it's so funny. Sometimes when we go out and we tell people that Chloe's 2 years old, immediately, oh, MCO baby lah. We look at them. What do you mean by that? This was proper planning, okay? Okay, this was proper planning because we wanted a companion for Kazel.
2 years
Yeah.
gap, okay lah.
Yeah, but when she was born, Kazel was disappointed. Play with me.
No.
She doesn't move or stand, and she's like, I give up on you.
Oh god.
Yeah, but yes.
Cute.
How many people have come up to you and told you that having a dragon baby is good?
Dude, you have no idea because Phoebe and I. All right, so I mean, we're in the. I think yeah, it's fine. It's okay to say that, but we're trying. You know, in the sense that we want to start a family, and I guess the best situation if you want to follow the Chinese calendar is something like Ryan's situation, I guess. If just say the baby was born next year in January or
Yeah.
maybe February, then it's still considered
Dragon.
Something like that, right? It's still
Yeah,
considered
yeah.
dragon.
Before
But at
Chinese
least
New Year.
it's in 2025.
Yeah.
So that was like, I guess, in a Chinese mind, I'm still Chinese, so that's the best case scenario. But at the same time, we're not like harping on it. Like, you know, sometimes like if you want, it doesn't come as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
A lot of people
yeah,
say like,
yeah.
oh, just get like, it's so easy kind of thing.
Hey.
It's not as easy as you think.
I realized like life is very fickle like that. When
Right.
you don't want, suddenly boom, you're gonna have one like,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
unplanned. You know, when
Yeah.
you want, sometimes very hard to get. It's
Actually,
life is very uncertain.
Then for that, I'm just gonna say that I'm really, really lucky. Like 2 times that I tried,
Yeah.
we managed to conceive.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so blessed. You know,
Although we did have some hiccups along the way, we were really lucky because
It's
I know
not
some
as
people.
easy as people think.
Some people we try for 5 years and don't.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
We all
That's
know.
true.
I think we all here know some of our friends.
yeah,
You know, who are trying and cannot
for
get
years
also.
and
Yeah.
years, you know, and still.
Hey, if you're listening to this and you're trying, don't be stressed out, lah, please. Yeah.
Man, we're so old, man. We're here talking about like,
Yeah, way.
guys, go back to the Gen. We don't want to lose the Gen
Gen
Z,
Z.
guys.
Hello,
MZ.
the first episode of the year we're talking about parenting. Now we're talking about having
God.
babies.
Yeah, no, go back. What's on the list? This is the Gen MZ one.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about this term. What slap this, slap that. Okay, yeah. So
I
yeah.
have a funny story.
No. We go to that in a bit. But yes, how many people have? Yeah. So you said
So
that
many, bro.
you've been trying.
My mom.
Oh, you mean your mom really wants a dragon baby? Yeah.
No lah, but she's been like asking us to get a grandkid for quite some time.
Yeah, maybe because you're already turning 30.
I'm already
It's
past
already past 30, bro.
Yeah, 31 already.
Yeah, man, it's
I'm not
past
that
30
young
already.
anymore.
What's taking you so long, Brandon?
Yeah, so it's been 3 years marriage, so we were just planning right now, but we're in no rush at the same time. You know, we've been so busy, and having a kid is something that we've always wanted to have. So we told ourselves like, okay, you know what? After April, then we really, really start trying. Simply because we don't want a dragon baby because of just logistical things that we're thinking to ourselves. It's going to be just so competitive.
It's very hard to transport a dragon. What's next year?
Next year is
Snake.
snake.
Yeah, it's easier to transport a snake. Snake, at least you can roll them up and then transport.
No, oh God, no.
Guys, we're losing the audience
No.
retention here. Right about here is where people start tuning off. Jen. Jen.
Sorry.
Jokes get worse with more kids. He pops out.
I'm
man.
sorry. Yeah. Okay, cool. Go.
That jokes are just off the charts, man.
Okay. Yes. So yeah.
No, so we're just hoping for next year. Next year is when we're really hoping to become parents.
Scared or not?
I'm so terrified, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like,
Hey, you'll be a good father.
Yeah, but I was just telling Phoebe, like, just a few nights ago, we were lying down, and I was like, hey, actually, I don't think I'm ready. Like, the fear is quite a selfish fear. The fear of that losing the freedom. You know, because like, if you just say we want to go out for a holiday, we can. If you want to go out and just have fun with friends, we can. If you want to organize our board game nights, we can. Once you have a kid,
Yeah.
you know, you lose that freedom forever. It's not you lose your freedom for a while, you know. You kind of lose that freedom at least for the foreseeable next 2 decades of your life.
Nah, not really.
I think
No,
about 2
5
decades,
years.
lah.
5 years probably.
Yeah, because
5 years.
5 years after that, the kid will be able to do whatever you want to do.
Okay, but
Bro,
yeah lah.
I found it so cool that I could go on a roller coaster ride with my daughter. Because my
Yeah.
wife's a chicken. Okay, no, Michelle's not chicken. Michelle's very brave, but she had to take care of the 2-year-old.
The younger
Sure,
one.
sure.
Yeah. I could go on, what's that? Tower of Terror.
Oh, yeah. Keizo was telling me
Keizo.
about that. She
I
was
could
so
go on roller coaster
excited.
rides.
Yeah.
And we can both scream together. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
a different kind of thing.
So that's the mentality that I'm trying to have, Law. Like, you know what you just mentioned? That's
Yep.
the thing I'm trying to focus on. Like, hey, it's going to be such a rewarding experience. It's going to be something that's going to change my life forever. And it's going to be a change for the better. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to focus on, because we've enjoyed these 3 years of so-called freedom.
Yep.
And we've enjoyed it so much. And we think to ourselves like, hey, you know, there are better things in life that we can look forward to. And I think it's time to sort of get into the next step.
Yeah.
And a lot of advice from friends who are older as well. People like Jin as well. Like, you know how you've advised, say, don't wait so long. And
Yeah.
really don't wait too long. Because number one, it's not going to get any easier. Number two, like energy levels as well. Taking care of a kid when you're older.
Unless you go to the gym,
Yeah.
then it's all on you, Brandon, because it's a man's job.
Gym?
Yeah, stamina. I mean, never mind.
Bro, no, stop. Stop. No.
Yeah.
Well-
but you know how as you grow older, I'm not talking about married people, but I'm talking about people in general.
Yeah.
Your circle of friends get smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't go out. It's like when I was 21 after graduation lah. Every weekend, it's like, hey man, when can we go get drunk?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
And then 28 is like, hey, I got a bit more money because you kind of like worked
Yeah.
for a while already. It's like, yeah, you know, where can we go party and or go with a group of friends and go your holidays? It's damn nice. I mean, it's very rewarding.
Yeah.
Then when you come to like 30 plus already, right? Yeah, you still want to, and you know, some of you may have already progressed in life, got a lot more money, can afford a lot more things.
Yeah.
to-
And then when you after 30s, Jin, where are you going next, huh?
Now that Jin is in here.
Shush. Yeah. But when in your 30s and you go out party, you don't wake up like a 20-year-old anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, dude. Honestly, I feel it now, bro.
It's
I'm not
re-
even
and it's
30 yet, but I
real,
feel
and it's
it,
real.
bro.
Ryan, sorry, how you're 2 years younger than I am, I know.
Yes.
So you're
correct.
29.
I just turned 29.
Just turned 29, right? Oh,
Yeah.
it was Ryan's birthday a few days ago, guys. Happy belated, bro.
Happy
belated birthday.
birthday to... Okay.
Your last
But
20s.
My last year in 20s, bro.
Wow.
It's scary, man.
Yo.
It's actually scary.
But you don't feel the same anymore, right? Like when
Oh,
you
physically, hell no. Like you go to like, I still go out and drink every now and then. Not as often as I used to when I was in college, but
Yeah.
like the next day, bro, it's a pain to
It's a
wake
train
up.
wreck, right?
Yeah, your body just wants to give up, bro. Your body's like, no, please, no more. Yeah, like, oh man, I can feel it, the difference physically. And then like I can kind of see also how like my life has actually changed so much.
Yeah.
Like last time weekends, I just say, you call your friends, hey bro, you free? What you want to do today? Let's go hang out here, hang out there. Now it's like weekend.
Stay home.
Alright, gotta clean the house, gotta do the groceries, do the laundry, and at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is go out. You know, you're just like, I spend the whole week out at work. And then I spend the whole weekend like cleaning the house and like going out to do chores, and now I just want to like sit at home and don't do anything and just chill.
What's different for you then now that you're like in your 40 era? This new
Not yet.
Hey, you don't make me sound so old.
Not yet.
Jin, I think it's high time. Like everyone should know this already.
I'm
like.
39, okay?
You just turned 39 actually.
Yeah, I haven't hit 40 yet. So yeah, give me the last 11 months to enjoy myself.
Okay, you
Like
know
how
what?
this
Enjoy
is-
your last 30s.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
his
40
last few
already.
months as 30s is my last year as a 20s.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah.
I understand what you mean. Like your friends, your friend groups, they get smaller.
The only reason why you meet up with your friends, right, is so that your kids can play.
Oh, I cannot relate. Sorry,
One-
no.
Yeah. I'm telling
yeah.
you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And the friends that I go to college with, last time we used to go out and we party in clubs. Now we go out, we cycle. We don't
It's
want.
not too bad actually.
We don't
That's
want.
healthy.
Yeah, okay. But the thing is, I wish we did that. Okay, see, the thing, this is where you come to an age, and then you be like, oh yeah, I wish I was like this. You tend to think back, oh, why did I not back then when I was much younger and more
Vitality in the body, more vigor.
strength, more active, do these things, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that I could make it a practice. Because sometimes some of us are we resort to, okay, so for me I took up cycling because I liked it, right? Some of them they had to take up cycling because they cannot do any other sport because of their knee problem.
Yeah.
And it's because of their weight. That's that. We do things, but I mean, we meet up because our kids want to play. We meet up, the kids will play, and we will just barbecue and eat, and then we'll just drink beer.
Yeah.
The merry bunch of people that we laughed at when we were 25,
all these
the
uncles.
ones who always sat at the bar outside Zouk, the
Yeah,
uncles and aunties,
Yeah.
we are them right now. But the
Yeah.
thing is,
Yeah.
we don't feel like we are them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until we start drinking with a bunch of kids that are 20 years old, and we are there. And then we see how they get sloshed while we just sit down there and talk about, hey, how's your kid? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, but I get what you're saying about the whole circle of friends. Like,
Yeah.
me and my girlfriend, we come to a point where we realize like we are at a point in life we don't need new friends. It sounds sad to say, but it's like we are happy with the friends we have. We are not like
Oh, yeah,
actively.
yeah.
You know, last time you always want to go and socialize with different people here and
Yeah,
there. Now
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
like, nah, I know these are my friends. They are enough friends for me, and they're the quality of friends that I want. Like,
Yeah.
you don't feel the need to try and like make a lot of new friends.
But sometimes it might be a little bit different for friends. Okay, so I have a few friends who migrated right after graduating and went to, started work in Australia, started a family there. They come to Malaysia, they behave like they're 21.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it because like they like missed that time period they had here?
They were lonely there.
Oh,
So it's like coming back to compensate for the lost years.
Yeah.
Right.
Like when they're back here, they are just like, hey, you want to get drunk or not? On a Tuesday night.
oh god.
I was like,
Tuesday.
bro.
Let me ask Hazel and Chloe for their permission.
Yeah. I was like, hey, bro, I can't. I got 2 kids. Never mind lah. Let Michelle take care of it lah. I'm like, bro, I don't want my wife to divorce me.
No, but I get where they're coming from because I
and they have kids, you know.
Oh,
sorry,
bring
wait,
the
they
kids
have
back. They
kids.
bring the
Yeah,
kids
they
back
have kids,
also.
yes.
Then how they go to party at that?
Let the
the
wife
kid-
take care.
The wife take care lah.
The kids is being taken care of by their grandparents.
Ah.
Both husband and wife goes out and gets blasted.
Oh god.
We have to
Okay,
send them back.
but I think it's because also like when they come back and visit, they're on holiday.
Yeah.
So their brain is holiday mode. I have friends like that. They'll come back. A lot of my friends, they are working in the States, but they'll come back like during Christmas that period. A lot of them will come back.
Yeah.
And then they'll come back and then it's like, hey bro, let's go out drink tonight. Like, what do you mean drink tonight, bro? It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot you're working. Sorry, I see you this weekend. I'm like, bro, calm down.
Yeah.
But it's a different mental this
Yeah.
one lah, because they're coming back for
They're on holiday,
so it
they're on
makes
holiday,
sense.
yeah.
Like if just say you were given the opportunity, right? Like you had people to take care of your kids for a week. I think you and Michelle would love that opportunity to go and just maybe one night go a
Yeah,
little bit crazy.
we talked about that.
Yeah.
Like we wanted to ask our my in-law, to take care of the 2 kids for a week while we go for a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the both of you.
She's like, my in-laws comments, they're funny. Oh, Caroline, then you all come back with third one, huh?
They say can. The third one also you take care.
Oh.
Sure, just pass it to them.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But yeah, this is part and parcel of growing up.
Yeah, I mean, as I get older as well, I really realize there's so many things that are less important and more important.
Yeah.
Honestly, like what you said, like getting new friends and everything like that. Like I'm quite a social butterfly, but now that I'm like getting older, I guess it's so important to just cherish the ones that you have.
Yeah.
To make quality friendships and relationships. Like it may not be so many people, like you don't have hundreds and hundreds of friends, but you just know that you have that circle of friends that you can count on. That if anything happens, they have your back, and to just maintain those great relationships that can last a lifetime and a lifetime twice over.
Yeah.
I think it's not like you're not making new friends also. Like if something down the line naturally you make a new friend, it is what it is lah. But like it's not like you're actively searching for new social circles.
I think some people make that extra effort to keep that friendship because
Oh,
they're
definitely.
always afraid.
Definitely.
They're always afraid of how the circle of friends will perceive it. They say, hey, this fella don't make effort one. But the reality of it, after being in this thing called life for so long, is I read this somewhere and I kind of resonated with this. The truth is, no one cares. Everyone is looking out for themselves. Really, what? Seriously. I mean, yeah, you do care about a certain few people, but the thing is, nobody has that capacity to care for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
The most important thing that they don't want to admit is, hey, I kind of want to look out for myself.
Yeah.
And a lot of people these days, because of social media, tend to think that, hey, I need to be validated by my friends or stuff like that to be whole. The truth of the matter is, nobody cares. I'm not trying to be mean, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
You should really focus on yourself.
Yeah.
To be a happier
100%.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I think everybody has to go through that circle of life, that stage of life, in order to realize that.
Yeah.
I'm 40 I have to realize it.
Like you
Like
realize
I can't tell this to a 21-year-old. Say, hey, nobody cares. Hey, shut up,
they
uncle.
They won't relate.
Like, what do you know?
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, but like you soon come to realize like the only person who's gonna look out for you is you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't look out for yourself, no one.
Your wife will look out.
obligated.
Your wife will look out for you. Your husband will look out for you. That's
yeah,
for sure.
but they also have to look out for themselves also.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Oh,
you
Michelle
can
looks
trust-
out for me all the time.
You
man.
can trust them to look out for you also,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
you cannot forget they also have to look out for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have to look out for them as well.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Speaking of young people, what is this slap story?
no. So I was this just happened last week, right? So I was with a bunch of young people.
Brandon,
and
this is what Brandon does.
Young people. Okay, but when you say young people, like how young?
19 to 25.
That's not
19,
okay
25.
lah. They are younger. I wouldn't say
Younger lah,
young. Like
young.
Hello, I
Younger.
mean compared to Brandon's age, he's ancient, dude.
Yeah. I mean, compared to Jin's age as well. Whenever he says I'm old, I have to drag him down with me. Okay?
You know, when I was 18 years old and someone told me he was 35, I look at him, I see a grandpa, you know.
Oh, I know, man.
So I
feel
think the
it. I feel
19-year-old,
it. That's why it's-
the 19-year-old will look at us and think
like
like
this
grandpa.
This is why
really.
like a lot of people, especially like people like me, they're so afraid of turning 30 because we can still remember the time
Yeah.
when we were like young and we hear someone's 30, it's like, oh,
Yeah, they got
this
white
a
hair.
30-year-old lah.
Bro, I got so
Bro,
many
got white hair
now.
is better lah. I don't hair lah, bro.
Yeah, okay, so you were hanging
No, I
about.
was hanging out with them, right? So and then they were talking in the Gen
Z
I
slang.
guess Gen Z slang,
Gen Z,
lah,
TikTok, the TikTok
the
talk.
TikTok slang, and then I just wanted to be cool, lah, right? I just wanted to fit in with them, right? So after I was sharing about something, I was like, yeah, bro, and I said something so stupid. I was like, yeah, it slams, man. and I for 2 seconds that was the longest.
Our intern is shaking his head so hard right now.
I was like, oh, it slams. And then 6 people look at me for 2 seconds like, huh? I said, yeah, man, it slams. And they look at me, and one of them was very nice. Xiao J, he looked at me and was like, bro, I think it's
Oh, it's with our office people, is it?
it's all our office people.
Oh,
Because we went out for lunch. And it's like, oh, I think you're trying to say it slaps. I was like, oh, is it? It slaps. It's like, yeah, it's no such thing as it slams. Bro,
No.
I was
Slaps,
so
slaps, this
it's,
slaps.
It's this slaps.
This slaps.
It's not slams. I heard slams, so I was like, yeah. After I shared something, I was like, oh yeah, dude, this slams.
You're really,
And there were complete radio silence, you know.
man,
Dude, I tell you,
you're literally that uncle who tried to use a new cool slang.
yes, that's what I felt.
You know those uncles. You know those uncles who basically wear the babes and the Yeezys. You're them. That's you.
I was so the worst thing was I was so confident, you know.
You tried to pull it off, lah.
Yes, I shared the story crescendo and then the climax. And I went, yeah, dude, this slams. No reaction. And then there was like, I think
is there
slaps.
even a word for slam? Is there even a terminology for
There's
slam?
no such
Slam?
thing.
No, not that I know
So
of.
it slaps.
It's
Slaps,
slaps.
slaps.
Slaps, right?
It
It's like
slaps,
this
it slaps.
slaps.
What the
Yeah.
hell? The
No,
slap?
but honestly,
okay,
I'm so-
sorry for those listening, because we look. Before we go on, sorry, can you throw me a bottle of water? Because this slams. Yeah. Yeah. So wait, for the benefit of our listeners, because most of them are between 25 and 35-year-olds, what is this term? It slaps.
It's good.
Something
That
that's very
slaps,
chun
bro.
lah, like
So that means it's
Them
like
ons, them good.
it's fire. It's lit.
it's fire, it's lit, bro. Yeah, this
Isn't
slaps.
lit? Wait, isn't lit? Gen
Lit
Z.
already,
No,
lah,
bro. Lit was.
This bussing, all this old already, bro.
Yeah.
Busing
Guys,
is wait.
slaps.
Busing is Gen Z, right?
Gen Z also
Gen
lah.
Z.
And I know
Yeah.
there's one more. It's called
Fire, slay,
no. Riz.
Riz,
But
Riz
Riz is
over
a different. It's a different context.
It's for
all.
charisma, short
Yeah,
for
Riz
charisma.
is
But
like
it's
your
still
game.
Gen Z, right?
Yeah, it's still
I
Gen Z
guess
lah.
you're like pointing to my intern now. You're Gen Z. Is it Riz?
Riz.
Is Gen Z? Do you say that in school? You cannot. if you
She's
say that.
laughing.
No, she doesn't.
She's smiling. Do you even use any of these words?
No,
No.
sometimes no.
That means, yeah,
Your
she
friends use,
does.
do you hear it being used in college now? Like, do people talk like that?
So she says sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes lah,
But
right?
honestly, I can resonate with Brandon's fear, because sometimes when I speak to like younger kids, right, I'm so scared, because I have no idea what they're gonna say,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna say something, and I don't understand that. I look like an idiot, bro.
That was me for
some
1
of these-
hour.
some of
Lunch,
these
dude.
kids, some of these kids can be brutal, man. Like
Yeah.
they can be absolutely brutal.
But
I mean,
hey,
let's try. You know what? Let's make slam happen, lah. Right?
No,
If this-
no,
if
let's
this
not make
episode
slam.
is good.
No,
Type
no.
down below right now.
Brad,
Say this
Brad,
episode
stop,
slams.
Stop it. Let it go, man. Let it go. Let it go. Slam is never gonna happen. Slam is never gonna happen.
She's like, no.
who comes up? Okay, the thing is, all
The
these words.
internet, bro.
I know all these words originate from someone who creates and makes it a
Yeah,
trend.
let me have my moment, guys. This episode slams.
No.
Let's go.
I think they want someone younger, lah, Brandon.
Like there's this another line, super Gen Z line. What's skibby?
Skibbity beep pop pop pop.
No, what's it? Huh?
Skibbity.
Skibidi? What is a skibidi? What's a skibidi?
Scooby Doo, I know lah.
No, you so our daters also
Even
saying
the Gen
parents
Z
also
don't know what it means.
Skibidi, your Phantom Tax, Phantom Tax, the one is a new one.
Tax.
What is Phantom Tax?
Tax your food. Correct, right? Tax your food, like,
What-
Tax
let's
your
say-
food.
Like you said, you buy
Nasi
French
lemak.
fries.
French
I
fries.
still want Phantom Tax.
Huh?
Tax. Last time, we say, hey, tax a bit.
Oh
Yeah, now
yeah.
just
Why
call
is
it
it
Phantom.
Phantom?
Okay,
What's
this is
Phantom
why
gotta do with what?
pop culture is like crazy right now, because from what I understand, Phantom. Okay, you know Kai Cenat?
Kai Cenat?
He's a big Twitch streamer, one of the biggest
Okay,
Twitch
okay.
streamer, right?
Okay.
And then there's someone on his stream called Phantom. Yeah, and every time Kai Cenat buys food, Phantom will come and steal one piece. And it was a Phantom Tax, and then he takes a piece and he eats it. So the kids who keep watching his stream, they're like, oh yeah, then it became a thing, and then now Phantom Tax means tax your food,
So it was a narcissistic term for himself, but somehow it became a.
He owned that term, like he took over Phantom.
There was this.
Phantom's his name.
There was this.
But the tax, I mean, it makes sense. Last time we used to say, hey, tax a bit, like we eat food, tax.
But now
So
there's
it's-
just a cultural icon
yeah,
behind
yeah,
it like that lah.
yeah.
Yeah, but not even that. Even memes today are so difficult to understand.
Bro,
No idea, man. I can't keep up. Like someone was telling me the
I
base
swear,
boost
the
memes.
kids are just doing it to fuck with us, man. Like, honestly, they're just doing
It's like
it.
we have a new colleague, and all of a sudden he went, Anita Max win.
Anita Max win.
Yeah, Anita Max
Max
win.
win. Oh shit!
Somebody
Drake, that's
please
Drake.
enlighten me.
Yeah, he's like he was suddenly, because they were shooting this video, and then what's your New Year resolution? He's like, Anita Max win. I'm like, what the heck is Anita Max win? And then he was explaining to me that Drake. And I said, yeah, I know Drake. Drake's my era, right? Because Drake's pretty
Yeah.
old. So I think there was this long ongoing curse where whichever team Drake bets on,
Losers.
The team will lose.
Losers.
The team
The team
will
will
lose.
lose.
Right.
And then Drake bets a lot also.
Yeah, he bets a lot. And then
Right.
I think that at one stream, was he streaming or whatever lah? Okay, he was
On
live
stream,
streaming on
yeah.
stream. He's like, "Oh, come on, man, I gotta win this time, man. I need a max win."
And then it became a thing.
It became a
something
thing,
like
yeah.
that,
So
yeah.
he said it in such an accent. I need the max win.
Bro, I think like
He's
He's
streaming
like, I
right
need
now.
a maximum win.
Right.
And now it's like it's even a merchandise now. I need the max win.
Wow.
Streaming right now is where like it's a big thing now.
It's like
streaming.
can we say that it's a catchphrase?
I guess so. I don't know.
It's
I
like
need
at
the
one point
max
of
win.
time there was this black American. Sorry, they're UK. Are they black UK? She's African American, right?
Yeah.
I want to be politically correct over here.
But he's from UK. He's not
But-
American.
So if it's
He's a
UK,
streamer.
he's a English black.
We get the point.
Yeah,
Continue,
okay,
continue,
yeah.
We get the
Proceed.
point.
Then this guy who what skibbity pop pop.
Oh,
The rapper guy.
Yeah.
What
Wow.
meant 2 plus 2 is 4.
What's his name again? Shit. What's
1
his
plus
name
1 is
again?
2. The one is skip there, pop, pop, pop,
What's
something
it?
like that.
None of
What's
you
his
Man's
name?
not
What's his
hot
name?
lah.
Man's not hot.
A man's
Yeah.
not hot.
Huh? Big
Big
Shaq.
Shaq.
Big Shaq.
Big shot, yeah.
Big
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, everybody started saying the skibbity pop pop
Pop, pop.
I
skibbity
mean,
pop pop.
based on the origins of all these memes and all these like catchphrases,
Yep.
you know what I think?
What?
This slams. Like this.
No! Stop! Stop trying to make slam work. Slam will never work.
It
No!
reminds me of the mean girl. Like, stop trying to make fetch happen.
yeah.
Such a mean girl, you.
No, stop. No,
You don't
man.
know about mean
Slam's
girls,
not gonna work.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's so fetch.
Yes.
Like, no,
Stop trying to make fetch
Stop
happen.
trying to make fetch happen.
Slam's not happening, man. Slam's not happening, man.
Why can't we create or make something completely original and make it a yeah?
This.
No,
Come on, say it all together
Do not
now.
say slam.
Come on, guys.
Do not
Say it all
slam.
together now.
Apart from slam, okay, so slap has been used. What
Yeah.
else? Lit. What
What you want to use?
Huh?
Slam.
No, slam.
This chokes.
This chokes.
No, is there such
That
a
sounds-
word?
No,
wrong,
choke
though.
choke is a term
Yeah,
also.
let's try to figure out a new term that we can coin and see if it can. Whether there's any mileage with it.
We will forever be used as a Mamak session term for awesome.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
that's
okay.
a good starting point.
Bro,
right?
oh man. I
Oh,
think-
dude.
Shit. We're gonna use it for one episode and then never use it ever again.
This is
No.
Mama, bro. This is
No.
That's terrible.
We call, you know.
Oh man.
No.
The listeners are aging us.
Drop us some suggestions below lah. A term for awesome, a term like it's super tune, it's super good. Like it's a Mama Sessions punya exclusive. Like we
But
only
not
use it in
slam.
this podcast.
But not
Last
slam.
Last
I was
time,
leading there.
last time when I was in high school, we always said chunted.
I know of chunted.
Yes.
I mean, I don't wanna. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it.
Chunted.
I know
Yeah.
chunted, bro.
It's like this is chun.
It's
Chunted.
more than chun.
You know what? I get I get so triggered. So Yoa Saobi, sorry,
Yao
Sobi.
Yao
Sobi.
Sobi, right? Is it how?
Yeah,
You're so B.
Yao
You're so B.
Sobi.
You're so B.
Sorry, we went for the concert. My
Sobi.
wife's a big fan, okay? And I started Insta storying. I called them Yao Sabi the entire time. And the amount of hate, like not hate, but the amount of corrections I got from the fans is Yoa Sobi. I'm like, sorry.
No, then he typed in our group chat, Yao Jia Guai.
You know, when you say Yosobi, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Yobiyin, you know, out the member of parliament, yeah.
There's one time I remember in the group chat, I was like, hey, for those, because we were all
Going as a group.
as a company, so I wanted to round everybody up. And I kept typoing those at Yap Sapkwe, Yap Chape, or whatever lah. So
You got the Yao
Yo
Chap Guai.
Sobi, now I forgot what I wanted to say.
You at the concert.
And then a lot of people correct you.
No. Oh, now I completely forgot.
Chunted.
No, oh damn it. See,
Signs of 40. Signs of 40.
Yo Sobi.
So let us forget already.
Completely forgot about. Yes, now I know. Yo Sobi went to Singapore.
Yeah. Yes.
And you know how they always want to fan service the locals?
Yeah.
So they went to Singapore.
She said
Hey
something with
everybody, we are Yo Sobi.
Sia.
No. Today I feel shocked. And I'm like, shock's a Malaysian word.
It is.
Yeah.
Do they even use that in Singapore?
But did they use it in a Malaysian UN, right? Did they say-
No. In Malaysia, it's so cute. She was like, apa khabar Malaysia?
That's good. That's
Yeah lah,
that's
yeah,
very
that's
good
normal
already.
lah.
Yeah. Today I had nasi lemak. I full of energy.
Oh.
It's so cute. That's so cute.
Dude, let's start with that could be the Mamak session. Like, I'm full of energy.
No.
No, it has to be I had nasi lemak. I full of energy. You have to use the full line.
Yeah.
Damn cute there. So both of them all had cue cards and they were writing letter. Every time before they play their next song, I have letter. They wanted to read out a message in Malaysian.
Okay.
So that was Ikura. Ikura said that I ate nasi lemak. I had energy. That kind of thing. Now after play a song, then the next song, Ayase come out. Oh, hello, I have letter. Oh, wait, I'm very happy. Oh, sorry. Then he's like, sorry. Today I went to... Oh, sorry. He's sorry so many times, And he's like, oh, today I'm very happy to be in Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, and they're all so polite. And
Yeah.
you see all the words that Singapore has. La, siok.
Sia. Except sia.
Yeah.
Actually, at one point in time, right, it was a Malaysian thing.
Well, if you want to put it that way, at one point in time, Singapore was a Malaysian thing also. Okay, so
no
I think it's
surprises.
natural it comes out.
I went to Singapore. I went to their souvenir shop. They had a book about Manglish, bro.
Manglish or
Singlish? Sorry, Singlish.
Ah.
And I read it. I was like, bro, this is Manglish. But the thing is, their tourism board just went ahead to just own it. Yeah. So whoever comes to Malaysia, a foreigner right now, and we start talking like this, they say, hey, you Singaporean? Like, no, I'm a Malaysian. Or how come you sound like Singaporeans?
You mean they sound like us?
But they are not us. We are same.
But
different. Same. Do you know that meme? No, you don't know? I know.
I'm laughing because I don't want to FOMO.
No.
What is this?
No. It's James Franco in the show The Interview where they went to interview
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
So when he arrived, he's like, I know we're from different countries, but deep down inside, we are same.
But
different. He made that accent, yeah. Same, but different.
You need to watch the interview.
Yeah,
man. It's
and then
actually
after the
funny.
end of his speech, he was in North Korea. So same, but different. Konnichiwa. Yeah.
Oh, the show's
But in that
hilarious.
show, yeah.
Konnichiwa.
I don't know how the hell he got. Hey, but he's under fire right now for some apparently like James Franco is being cancelled because of some allegations of sexual assault or something.
Oh
like that.
god.
Yeah, but for the shows that I watch with him and Seth Rogen, they're freaking funny, man.
So funny, though. Just I'll say the konnichiwa.
Yeah, dude, it's on YouTube. Go check it out.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, but man, why can't we? Why did we not trademark like Chunted?
I think because the internet wasn't present. Let's just put it that way.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the fact that we both are from
I think-
different places and we both use Chunted, I would say it was really, really good.
It was a thing.
already.
I
It's
think
really good
Was
already.
Chunted?
Yeah,
It was,
Chunted,
right?
Yeah. And I would say especially me and Brandon slightly closer age, but me and Jin were like literally one generation
Yeah.
already, in
Yeah.
school. But I think it's just cause how do I put it this way? We weren't insecure about it. We didn't feel the need like, oh, I must trademark this now, I must let people know. It's like, no lah.
yeah.
There's no
We just use
gatekeeping
it.
with all
Yeah,
these
we're just
words
using
right?
it lah. We didn't need to like, I must let the world know Chunted is a Malaysian thing. We weren't.
yeah.
That's why I said we weren't
We just-
insecure about it.
Okay, for that we make Chunted the word of Mamak sessions.
Chunted, we're bringing Chunted back.
Bro,
Wait,
We
today
really try to bring Chunted back.
today this episode Chunted, yeah.
Chunted. No, yeah, bro. What's yeah?
Okay, now I put a L. Hey, today's
Sial.
episode Chunted, yeah.
Yes, we have to
Chunted,
sial, okay?
sial.
Hey, I had a good time with you, man. Chunted, yeah.
Chunted, bro. Chunted. This episode was.
I think this is the last episode you're gonna hear Chunted already. Next episode we're gonna hear already.
Remember, it's not Chun Li, it's Chunted.
Chunted.
Okay, sorry lah. Brandon is just cringing at that. Shut up, Brandon.
I mean,
We need a counter of how many times like Jin tries his dad jokes on the
it kind of
podcast.
slams lah.
No, slam,
It's not.
no slam.
It's not as bad as your slam,
Oh,
Brandon.
God.
Yeah. You tell your wife it slams, okay?
Jane. We gotta end lah. This is a good time to
You
end.
know what? I'm my fear is right now. Slam actually becomes a thing.
No.
Remember, slams become a thing. This uncle coined it first.
Yeah.
Tell your first.
We put Brandon's face there. Okay.
It slams.
Slams.
So, hey, you know what? Thank you so much. Today's episode is Chunted, yeah.
Yeah. This episode slams.
Yeah.
Let me have it. Let me do it.
Okay, let you have it.
Thank you.
Hey, just before we go, I just want to say again, we're gonna be at the KL Podcast Fest.
Yes, it's called KLPODFEST. It's on the 3rd and 4th of February. We are on the 3rd.
Yep. 12:30,
And
12:30, right? 12:30
12:30 on
is
the
our
3rd.
slot, and we're gonna be in hall number or the main hall.
The main hall. The
shite.
The big one.
The big.
Yeah.
Hey, please come up because we scared nobody come and watch us.
I was telling Jin,
Yeah.
I don't know what's scarier, hall full of people or hall of no people.
Yeah, so the funny thing was, I remember they came to, hey, hi Jean, you want the big hall or you want the small hall? And then we aligned. I aligned with Jeannie, who's our producer. I said, I want a small hall. And then they asked us, I mean, we don't think that we are popular lah. I mean, we do a podcast for fun. We don't think people, I mean, yes, people do listen, but I don't think we are big enough. Despite the fact that we have a lot of streams, we don't think we're big enough to command a crowd.
We're no Malam Seram lah.
We know Malam Seram.
Seram.
Okay,
Yeah.
Malam Seram is going to be there, by the way. KJ also is going to be there. So
Yeah.
KJ obviously will pull a crowd. And then they are like, oh, okay. Then after that, like a few weeks later, hey, Jean, by the way, you're going to be in the main hall, yeah? I'm like, huh? Why? Never mind, it's okay, main hall. I'm like, oh, shit. So please come.
Yeah, you can get your tickets online. KLPODFest.com.
Yeah,
I think.
just Google
KLPODFest.
Just Google KL Podfest.
You find out it's going to be held in PJ Pack.
Yeah.
PJ Pack at One Utama. Basically, it's One Utama lah.
Yeah.
You go to One Utama, the old wing there near the TGV there, then you can walk to PJ Pack.
Yeah, so you just go to KL Podfest, buy your tickets. We hope
We'll
to see you there.
We'll see you
If
there.
you listen to this episode and it's past 3rd and 4th of February 2024, then sorry lah.
Then invent a time machine, go back in time, buy the ticket, and then come see us again. I think it's very feasible.
That silence was deafening. Look at that guy complaining that I'm doing dad jokes. Look at him. He's straight up heading for the comedy stand-up punchline. It was going nowhere. Bro. 1980s called. They want their time machine back. Yeah. Great Scott, what a joke. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll speak to you guys next time.
This slams!
No!